Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hello everyone, to all of our new subscribers and new family members. Hey y'all, welcome. And to my tribe and family at large, listen, family, welcome back. Thank y'all so much for coming back and watching another video. Y'all know I'm always plugging our live stream that we do every week unless otherwise specified. In this season, we are on Friday nights, y'all. Typically at the 6:30 hour unless otherwise specified on the YouTube and Facebook platforms, okay? So if you all, those of you joining us on those platforms, make sure you turn your notification bells on, okay? So you will know whenever we drop a video, whenever we're going live on the channel or the platform, you will get that notification as well. All right, so I'd love to see your face in the place. This is where we get to the spiritual meat of the matter, okay, because it's about healing your soul. All right, and y'all know every time we drop a video, I'm always asking y'all, please support your girl and hit that like button for me, please. Y'all hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like. But y'all know I'm always asking, please help me. It's free. Somebody hit it for you, hit it for someone else so they can heal and get this information as well. Okay, thank you, family. And y'all know I'm always plugging too our new book, my new book collaboration, first book collaboration, Seduced by Satan, pinned in the description below this video. Okay, get your copy today. All right, if you ready for, I'm gonna call it the best read that you've read in a long time. That's me though. That's me though. Y'all pick up your copy. If y'all want to see how cerebral narcissists really get down in their psychopathy, you want to see that. And y'all know I'm going in on that bird every chance I get, every chapter. Okay, pick up your copy today. All right, so y'all, let's jump into the topic of this video. I want to talk about what the narcissist brags about after you're gone. Y'all, this is so disgusting. It really is. But what they brag about and how they left you, okay, when you are gone, what do they brag about? Okay, so y'all, listen, I know this may be a trigger for some of y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there because it is very disgusting, but it is what it is. Okay, now when you're dealing with a narcissist and you know, you're going through that devaluation, you're going through, let's just go on back to the love bombing. Just in case y'all didn't know, the love bombing is very draining too, because it pulls on your emotions. It pulls on everything that's inside of you. You know it's something wrong with it. You know it's weird, but you don't know how to call it because you just like, I know something wrong with this, but I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's something, you know, it's something wrong with it. But a narcissist methodically, okay, they methodically tear you down right before your own eyes. They do, right before your own eyes. And they are able to do this because guess what? You don't know what's happening. You don't have a clue what's spiritually happening to you. You don't. And I know I didn't understand what was happening. And I know if I didn't understand, if you watching this video, you didn't understand either. So whenever a narcissist is systematically tearing you down because they pull you in with that love bomb, then they slowly start to chip away at all of the things that they told you was so wonderful about you, okay? In that love bomb, they start to chip away at your confidence. They start to chip away at your self-esteem. They start to chip away at your self-worth with all of the negative words and the chaos and the negative energy that surrounds them, right? Then you sitting there like, what is happening to me? But you know what? The narcissist is setting you up for the discard. Because what they like to do after that discard is what I'm about to tell y'all. Y'all gonna be disgusted when I tell you. But here it is. Narcissists love to leave you with nothing. And if they can leave you unalived, they would love to do that too. Now, the sickening thing about it is this. They like to brag about it. And they brag about it with that family, with that clan of crows called a family of theirs. They sit there and brag about it. See, and see what happens is, if you discarded the narcissist or the narcissist discarded you, If that narcissist left you, or you left the narcissist in a worse state than you were when you met the narcissist, which most of us did, they sitting up there telling that clan of crows, see, that's why all of this, and the clan of crows is agreeing with them. But they know that narcissist is low down. They know they are. And some of y'all done heard some of the stuff that the narcissist said about y'all after you left. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all heard some of these very things that I'm about to tell y'all. Yeah, see, that's why they over there living like that now. Because they, wanted to live beyond their means. No, you wasn't living beyond your means. You was just trying to take care of a whole bird when your salary was meant to take care of you. Not you and 3 or 4 other folks that they like to bring into the situation. Taking your money, giving it to other people. You got to make up the difference every time you turn around with that clan of crows that they got going on over there. Because there's always some mess going on with them too. You know what I'm saying? But this is the stuff that they say. Yeah, and this is why they doing, and they doing bad. Oh, they didn't get this. Oh, they didn't get that job they wanted. Oh, they didn't get that raise or that position, that promotion that they wanted. Oh yeah, that's because, see, it don't pay to be low down. Low down to who? You were low down to me. You see what I'm saying? You did all of the things that you tried to do to the tried to do for the narcissist. All of that was met with chaos, confusion, disrespect, and everything else. But they got the nerve, y'all, to sit up there and talk about you like that to the family. Gloating about, literally bragging and gloating about the fact that you are doing way worse when you left them than you were when you were with them. And they are the reason, because we allowed them to take us to that space. Listen here. When I tell you, this has probably got to be one of the most disgusting things that I discovered about these narcissists. How you just gonna sit up and talk about somebody and their calamity or their demise? If your health is suffering, they sit up there. Yeah, see, that's why I left, because they tried to make me crazy, tried to make me sick right along with them. I left them. That's why I got out of there, because now look at them. Look how they doing now. All because you allowed that dark energy in your life. You wasn't feeling like that when you met the narcissist. You wasn't looking like that either. None of that was happening. You know what I'm saying? None of that was happening. But then this narcissist come in your life 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months down the road. Your whole situation done changed. Yes. Because of them. They sitting up there bragging about it to their folks. And they people, oh yeah, and just watch, see what's gonna happen after this. They ain't gonna be able to, because see, when you do people wrong, now all of this is projection. They're talking about you doing something wrong to them when they know the whole entire time it was them doing it to you. They already know that. The clan of crows know it too. But they sitting up there bragging about it. They having breakfast, lunch, and dinner on your behind. Yeah, you the topic of conversation for everything. Y'all know y'all gonna drop a comment below. They love to brag about this stuff. They love to sit up and watch you. A narcissist loves to see you fall, right? Especially when they're not in the picture. And even when they're in the picture, they want to be the reason that you do fall. Ooh, y'all. Just even talking about it right now just make me feel a type of way. But it's the truth. I want y'all to know what's really going on. For real. That's why I say, when y'all get away from these clowns, they say some of the most horrible things about you. Why would you ever want to go back to that? They sitting up, having breakfast, lunch, and dinner on you. Talking about you, the topic of conversation. Speaking all types of negativity over your life and word curses and everything else. Yeah, they do it. I watched them do it. And when they was, y'all know when y'all was in the situation, how they talked about the other supplies, how they talked about how crazy they were, and all of this so kind of craziness. But that's what they do, y'all. They love to sit up and watch your demise, and they love to sit up and brag about your demise. But baby, I got something for them though. Not only do I have something for them, because I'm going to be praying. And you know what? David said in the Bible, he said, you will allow me to see my desire upon my enemy. Okay? That part right there. But I'm going to tell you something. The law of reciprocity is the law of the universe. They might be sitting up laughing and bragging about how they left you, family. But I'm going to tell you something. No good thing is going to come to a person that has willfully disrespected you. I'm talking about abused you intentionally, all of that. Ain't nothing good coming to a person like that. So they might be having their fun now, laughing and gloating and talking about you. But baby, when you start your glow up and your shine, that's when when you start shining on their behinds. That right there. Yeah, they gonna get a good dose of oh, I didn't know you could rise like that. I mean, did you think I was that weak? Yeah. No, you can't keep me down like that, bro. Are you serious? How you gonna destroy what you didn't make? You can't break what you didn't make. Okay? That right there. But this is what they do. You know, they want to destroy your life. That's how they get down with it. So I want y'all to really listen to what I'm saying, because narcissists do this after you gone. And you in that worse shape than you were when you met them. Most of us was. We were in that position. Baby, they want you left with nothing. And if they could leave you unalive, the trophy of your life would be the best thing that you could ever give them, because they sit up and say they caused all of that. How disgusting is that? Think about that when you think about going back to these clowns. Okay? Family, I love you all. Make sure y'all take really good care of yourselves, okay? And pass this information to some other folks that can use this information. Drop a comment below, because I know some of y'all done been through this. A lot of y'all. Y'all heard about it. Okay, I love you all. And I will see you all on the next video. And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.